Hey guys, it's XX Pennyfinder XX11 fan underscore 984. Today we're gonna be talking about some of my top penny finding tips and tricks that I've learned over the years of penny finding. So yes, these are my top 6 penny finding spots. Number 6, parking lots. Now, you might be confused why parking lots are a really good spot to find pennies. Now, they're not the best spot by far, but you can actually find a lot of pennies because people will have change in their pockets and they lose them when they get out of their car because it slips out. I know, when I was shooting footage of me looking for pennies, I found a lot in parking spots because people lost them when they got up, and it's a really great spot to find pennies. So, yeah. Number 5, theme parks or carnivals. Now, the reason why these are really good places to find pennies is, people will, have change from buying, like food or something, and then they'll have the change on them. And then when they go on roller coasters, they sit down and lose the change, or maybe it flies out. So that's a really great spot. I've looked inside of coaster carts and stuff like that. And I know last time I was with my brother and my uncle, we went up north and we went to a theme park, and we found a lot of pennies in the carts and stuff. My brother helped me find them, and it was really good. But yeah, I'm probably going to try and go back to that place very soon if I can. I'm not sure. But yeah, it was a really great spot to find pennies. Number 4, change machines. By this I mean like arcade machines and all that sort of stuff. Just whenever you have one of those and that gives out the change, that's a really great spot to find pennies and change. So just look in and around arcade machines, like soda machines, all those sort of things that have like change come out of them. They bring out the change, and you just look around them. So yeah, that's a really great spot. Number 3, tops of trash bins. Now, this is one I'm probably the most confused about, but I found a lot of pennies just patiently waiting on top of a trash bin. And I'm not really sure why this happens. My guess is that people don't want these pennies and just leave them on top of trash bins. But who knows? I mean, that doesn't make too much sense to me. But, my guess is as good as yours. So, yeah. Number 2, theme parks. Oh, sorry. Number 2, fountains. I've been around and about, and I've seen lots of fountains with a bunch of change in them for no reason at all. Not just pennies, like quarters, dimes, and nickels. And in fact, I think this is actually probably not one of the greatest spots, because you often find other change instead of pennies. But it's still a great spot for finding change, and you sometimes get a lot of pennies. You still get a lot of pennies, way more than other places. Now, the thing that makes this not number 1 is that I've gone to these, and for some reason, like, security guards are angry at me or something. I've had to, like, go out of the park and, like, get a talking to, I don't know. I mean, if there's change on the ground, nobody's ever had, like, this is the only time I've ever had problems. Penny hunting is fountains, so, maybe it's like an art exhibit or something, or like, I don't know, somebody puts their change there. Doesn't really make sense, but, yeah, just be careful when you're doing that, guys. Just make sure they aren't looking, or else you might get caught. And the number 1 spot for finding change and pennies is car washes. Now, Penny Finder fan, why are these the greatest spots? Well, you see, when people go to car washes, they often don't care about the change, and so they take the change and just throw them out of the vehicles for no reason at all. So, you can just keep these, and you might have people who are mad at you for doing that, but I've been there before and nobody cared, and it was so good. Now, the only bad thing is when I talk about car washes, I mean the part where, like they vacuum out and all that sort of stuff. Usually they'll have that in their, like, parking lot or something, where they have, like, vacuums. And I'm talking about that part. The only problem is that sometimes there's puddles and stuff, because the cars are wet. So you might have to risk your cleanliness for the pennies, but that's a risk I'm willing to take, and if you are too, this is definitely the #1 spot to find pennies. So, what did you think of my list? Let me know in the comments down below, and if you have any other great penny finding spots, please tell me. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more penny finding content from me, XX Penny Finder Fan, XX Fan 984. That's me, XX Penny Finder Fan, XX11 Fan 984 signing out.